make it work.
I guess the last thing that, you know, people, Trick Daddy was throwing shots saying, you know, Birdman doesn't know if he's a blood or a Crip or this, you know, this gay thing and that gay thing.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
He was saying that you was gay.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm a straight gangster, man. That nigga been in my hood. He know what's happening with me. Yeah. You hear me? Nigga know what's happening with me, man.
Yeah.
I guess nigga get on the radio and won't be funny or something, but
right.
Nigga know what's happening with me, man. Google me, man. Call anything in the 504 and ask about me. Google me, man. Watch what come up. Yeah. Straight G.
And you come from a long line of pimps and gangsters, too.
Man, straight G, man. Straight gangster. I don't know how to be nothing but that. I'm just a hustler. I'm a mastermind. I know how to use my brain and organize a lot of shit and make a lot of money, sell a lot of records. That's one of my gifts.
Right.
Everything I touch gonna be something.
So I guess that brings up the biopic. Next is the next business endeavor that we've heard. I mean, you have your music, and we're gonna get to that. And you done dropped a couple of records. You dropped "Fuck 'Em," which is obviously a shot at everybody who got something to say.
I'm just sick of these pussy niggas playing with my name, man. Put some respect on my motherfucking name, man, or don't put it in your mouth, man. And I mean that, man. I'm tired of talking. Ain't no more talking, man. They gonna find a way to respect me. So you got a nigga might have an opinion, say their opinion, and you ain't gonna hear that shit. You understand? Even with Ross and the Trick, they had their opinion. They said that shit one time. You ain't gonna keep hearing that shit. But this nigga on the radio station, he been playing with me for like 3-4 years, constantly playing with my name, man. Find you somebody to play with, man. That's all I'm saying. And I ain't trying to discredit that man. You understand me? A black man making money feeding his family. I ain't trying to get perks off him or nothing. He a radio nigga. He ain't about that. And I get that. And I ain't come about that. I'm just asking you as a man, man. I don't know if you think I'm sweet or something or got me fucked up. Just keep my name out your mouth with the bullshit, man. And I ain't trying to be, this dude I can't get no perks off this man. I ain't trying to get no perks off this man. But all I'm asking you, I don't even know this man, honestly. I never met him in my life. That was my first time meeting him, ever seeing him in my 2 eyes. You understand me? Hey, man, put some respect on my fucking name, man. Point blank.
I mean, you got us respecting this Versace carpet, though, with the slippers.
Speaking of the biopic, how much are we going to be able to see? Because I feel like you're so candid. We don't really hear too much about you.
It's the first time I ever really opened up about my personal life growing up. As a kid, my mom passed when I was 2. My pops passed when I was young. My sister took me away to Prince George, Canada. I lived out there for a few years.
Canada. You saw it. I saw that. I was like, yo, Birdman lived in Canada?
Yeah, I lived in Canada for a few years. Then I came back. I was in a boys' home for a few years. Me and my brother Slim and Kim. And once my stepmother got us back out the boys' home, I was just a wild animal. I didn't give a fuck about nothing or nobody, not even myself. I just was, I thought life was something different until I got incarcerated. And I read the Bible, and it made me change because I was more of a, being young, I thought, anybody could do anything as far as pulling triggers and shit like that. Once I got in jail, it made me realize I could use my brains and I could be more powerful than a gun using my brains. And that's the method I took. And I did that from reading the Bible.
And how much of Slim are we going to see in the biopic? Because I know he doesn't like to be.
I'm not in it totally. And really, though, everything I experienced in my life, I experienced it with my brother. But I have 10 brothers and 12 sisters, so I come from a big family. But
right.
Me and my brother and my sister was real jam because them, that's who I went to Canada with, and we was in the boys' homes together.
So the biopic is really about Birdman specifically, not so much Cash Money.
It's before anything. The name of it is Before Anything, and it's before, I signed my deal with Universal. I was maybe 19 years old, turning 20 with $30 million. So it was before that. It was life before that. Also, I'm doing the Cash Money story. I thought what Dr. Dre and Cube did was some real genius. That was some genius shit. Big shots to them just keeping the hip hop alive, just doing what they do. And I think my Cash Money story should be as bigger because I feel like we super irrelevant in music.
Right. So are you taking scripts already? You started that process with directors? I
started this 2 years ago writing this script. I've been working on all this shit for a few years.
Who can you give us any director names? Are you doing that?
I ain't did that part yet. But I have a few people in mind Really though, I've been working with a lot with Mike Epps, man. Big up
wow.
to Mike Epps. That's a close friend of mine and my brother. And I've been working with him on a lot of things that me and him gonna do together. So I'm looking forward to that.
Look, Birdman, I appreciate this invite. Other than Fuck 'Em, is there what's the other single you got right now?
First of all, I want to give a shout out to my little young crew, man. Jack Queese, J Soul, my little nephew.
J Soul's from Toronto.
J Soul's from T.O.
Yeah, he's from Toronto. He got a good record too. Was it something motel? Something.
Nah, he fly with it, man. Young boy. When I met him, he was homeless. We signed him, put some money in his pocket. I bought him somewhere to live, got him situated so he could just focus on music. He 18 years old, and I really, really think he'll be the next superstar from Toronto.
Miss Gladys drops when?
Miss Gladys gonna drop June 24th. My Rich Gang coming out July 1, and my documentary with a soundtrack coming out in June also.
So Miss Gladys, you named that after your mother, and you mentioned how old were you when she passed away?
I was 2 when she passed.
So you named it after your mother. So does this mean we're gonna hear a lot more? Is this gonna be a way more personal album?
My album gonna be personal, but really though, my mom passed after she had me. She got shot, so she died from complications. That shit be fucking with me a lot, but so I decided I never speak on my mama. I speak on her a lot, but I never get in depth about nothing with my family. So with this album, I'm really in depth with it. I went back to New Orleans and did my music, doing my music.
You recorded in New Orleans?
Yeah. I shot all my videos, gonna be in New Orleans. Everything I'm doing, plus we shot a few in New York. And I want to give a shout out to Maino and Murda, man. Yeah. I'm fucking with them boys.
They showing love too.
Nah, I'm fucking. You know, I know Murda got that wild verse. Maino, he wild with it. I think he in his pocket with it. And I'm gonna do everything within my power. We've been in the studio. We got their first single called Gang Gang Gang, and I'm gonna blow it up. I'm gonna let them do their thing. I want to embrace the town. I think New York being slept on. I don't think the label's fucking with them. And then you got niggas who didn't come from New York who ain't fucking with the streets, period. You understand me? So I'm up there. I was in front of Juniors 5, 6 in the morning shooting a video, man.
Now this you know, a lot of people don't know, but even when Wayne, you know, was the first Carter 1 came out, and y'all was heavy in New York, and the Dips with the Dipset, and
my bros, Dipset,
that whole Jim Jones,
all
everybody.
That's my bros for life.
Y'all did a lot of work in New York. Got some trouble in New York too.
That's what made us stop coming.
right.
Honestly, that's what made us stop coming. And I think the hip hop police, hopefully they didn't stop fucking with me, because you know lately I ain't been having no problems up there. That's why I'm coming back. But honestly, the way they was harassing us, they made us stop completely. Not just me, a lot of Southern artists stopped coming up there because a lot of niggas was getting jammed. Yeah. And y'all got strict gun laws. Yeah. Real strict gun laws. And down here, you can, you know, like I got my Go AK.
I saw
You can run around out here, right? And I do keep a lot on me. That's just how I live my life. I live my life with no fear from no man, no human. I also believe in self-protection. I protect myself, I protect my family, I protect my homies, and that's just how I live my life. I think, you know, this is a wild world we living in. So I personally keep a few guns on me all the time. Another two, man, I would like to say, I think Drake got the album of the year, man.
I mean, listen, evidence suggests they said he did 600,000 something the first day.
He did. In 3 hours, he did like 400,000.
Did you see that? There was a tweet that I saw was interesting that he made. I think Beyonce. Look, the numbers might be wrong, but Beyonce did like 500 and something in a week, and he did 600 something in a day.
Drake is the new phenomenon, man. He's something special. He great for what we need. We need hip hop have to keep going. We need this. We bringing that shit to higher bars. Wayne sold 1 million 3 times in a row. You understand me? We need to keep bringing the bar higher, so the little niggas can eat too with their numbers. We can't let this shit go nowhere but up. And we got to keep striving, keep, you know, letting people do them, bro. And also, bro, I can't stress it enough, bro. When I come up in this game, we had the Rough Riders. We had the Jermaine Dupri's, we had the Dame Dash, we had the Jay-Z's, we had the Master P's, we had the Diddy's, we had the Suge Knights. We had all these guys that was CEOs putting on artists. We don't have none of that shit no more. We don't have no stunner mans. You got, maybe you might, you know, Ross doing his thing with his label, but you ain't got nobody really
The new CEO.
You don't have nobody,
the
man.
new boss.
That's what I want to embrace.
But what's the
niggas.
disconnect? What do you like? Because where's the money? You know, you came in the game with money.
That's what I think it is. Nigga don't want to spend the money. A nigga don't have
the money out there, but the money ain't. Listen, let's have real talk. While
keep it 1,000.
Keep it 1,000. Money ain't in the street like it used to be.
But some things could be off of relationships, bro. You know, I come up with my niggas, and I did and done for my niggas. Maybe my paper is longer than the average nigga, so I do help and do that, but I still don't think we have enough CEOs putting out other young cats. You might have a nigga who a CEO and he the fucking rapper. Man, sit your ass down and go get a nigga who can rap. You understand me? And we could keep exploiting this shit, keep making it grow. You understand me? I don't think that we growing. You know, we got, besides us, what the fuck do we have? What do we have?
Real talk. Real talk. I mean, look. It's rough.
Man,
it's
I like
that
here. Song 50 Cent got, man. I'm a
man.
motherfucking man.
Yeah.
Why y'all ain't playing that a million times a week, man? That's a fucking hit, man.
That shit is gone.
Hey, 50, you got one, boy. Real G shit, nigga.
Gone,
I
man.
fuck with that, man.
How you and 50 got a good relationship?
We always had a cool relationship.
I didn't even know there was a relationship.
You understand me? We talk, you know, we had, Buck was a mutual situation with us. And Kid, he a young blood, you know, little homie that deals with Wayne a lot, and they have a lot of music, and you know, it all trickle back to me, man. They got to get the yeah and nay from the Stunner Man, man. Straight up, hands down, man. Just keeping it 1G.
So why? Okay, give me an example of why you would give somebody a nay on something. Why would you say no?
I would never.
I would never say no.
Why would I? I'm in the music business to get money. Why would I say no?
What if the business is wrong? What if the situation ain't right?
I don't run across too much of that. Nigga gonna respect Stunner Man. Ain't gonna come across in the right way, and we're gonna do that shit the right way. You know, I have to prove all Nicki, Drake, Wayne. And then one time Wayne had 100 singles, man.
That's right.
With other niggas, man. You understand me? I done blessed and helped a lot of people in this game, man. And I'm gonna continue to do that. I got all these cats I got now is new youngsters, man. All youngsters, 18, 19, 20 years old. And I see superstardom in them. You understand me? All of them. This new Rich Gang movement we got, Lil Rallo, Nino, Casket, J-Soul, Jacquees, BBG. I hope I ain't forgetting none of them, but we got a little crew, and they're a bunch of youngsters, and I'm going to put them on the same. I have the biggest platform in the world, because I have the biggest artists in the world. Universal opened their checkbook for me. I could do whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want to do it with, whoever the fuck I want to do it with. You understand me? And I want to take, and these youngsters, I'm going to embrace them. And Maino and Murda.
My thing is, like, if you 17, you got tattoos on your face, you ain't gonna go out here and get no job now.
Hey, bro, these tattoos in the face. I did this shit real young. Because really, though,
But you was getting money, though.
But
so you could make whatever call you could do.
When I did it, I had to say, trapping is my life. I didn't even think I ever do music. When I put tats in my face, you understand me? You do get misjudged with that shit, especially in the corporate world.
Of course.
You have to know what you're doing when you do that shit. Either a person that did that then said, fuck life, I'm going to be a dope boy, I'm trapping, because that's what I did at a young age. I put that shit, and I had goals in my mouth at 12. I ain't give a fuck about life. I'm a trapper. That's what I'm going to do till I die. I'm going to go to penitentiary and get killed like this. That's the road I chose. But I ended up getting into music, and it became successful. You have to know your road of life before you go to putting that ink all over your face. You understand me? Because if you try to go corporate, it's gonna be hard.
But that's my thing. My little girl bring home some little knucklehead ass nigga.
That don't mean he a knucklehead though.
No, but he done made a decision. Yeah, but he done made a decision as a teenager.
I was the man with ink and
yeah, but you was trapping. I'm not. She ain't dating no drug dealer. We passed that. We passed that, Birdman. I didn't work this hard, so you go and do what?
That's why I never met parents. I ain't never want to meet the parent. I met one parent in my life, and I ain't never met another one. She threw me left because I come in there with that shit on my face and all that. I ain't never met another one, man.
But you understand what I'm saying? Your daughter bring home a nigga like you. You gonna be like, I ain't worked this hard for you to be trying to date a nigga that want to throw his life into that bullshit.
Would you prefer her bringing someone like you or somebody
character-wise? Yes, like a good person, a hard worker. Yes, but somebody who's dedicated to the street. Honestly, you gonna be like, what the fuck?
What I would do if my daughter brought somebody, I would speak to that young man and see how I can help him. I wouldn't discredit who she like, because then she gonna sneak and do the shit.